Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Azimio La Umoja leaders have managed to have a very successful, super amazing mega rally at Jacaranda grounds. Some people thought that this rally is going to be disrupted, it might be stopped, but it was a successful one. I'm saying this because even there was allegations that even GSU officers were deployed within Nairobi just to try and disrupt the event. But they also read the mood of the people, and before you take action, you have to understand where you're heading to. And again, I know some of the Azimio supporters were looking for quick solution. Some supporters are looking for quick solution. And for them, they're waiting Raila Amolo Odinga to announce how he's going to take this power now and now, not tomorrow. But again, some of you will agree with me that when you're looking for something, especially when it comes to revolution like what the Azimio have launched, it might not just happen in abrupt. It will take time to study, make your moves, make your steps very careful so that you don't get it wrong. You make sure that you are getting it right. So there is something I'm learning from Raila Odinga, because today he has announced that the rallies that he has been having in Nairobi, it is not going to happen only in Nairobi. He's now going to extend these rallies to go to each and every area. And this is what he said. Let me just quote him on that. Tell Ruto that he doesn't know us. Go and ask the late Daniel Moi about us. We want Kenyans to stand strong. We will go to Machakos, Nakuru, Kisumu, Mombasa, Kiambu, Garissa, Isiolo, and Turkana, and then come back here to Nairobi. Are you ready? That was Raila Amolo Odinga informing the people. But again, there is a new discussion Raila also has started before we analyze those rallies. Raila is now calling on the United Nations to come into this issue and rescue the situation. And if not, then they should expect for the worst. This is what he's saying. We are calling for the United Nations to send inspectors to Kenya in the next 2 weeks, or else Kenyans will take action themselves. Why is Raila coming with this? The issue is that, and we are all aware, that DCI has called for the probe into the allegation that Azimio is making to do with the 2022 presidential election results. And now he has given an order to the IBC to provide the election papers. They want to check on how the results were. The results, that's in terms of maybe Form 34A, B, C. So they can also do their audit on the same and come out with the right figures. Now, already what the DCI is asking for, Director of Criminal Investigation, it is on IBC portal. So this is not new. And you can see here, how do you expect someone who has been appointed by William Samoei Ruto to do a probe on matters that is against the president and then come with a case which will be against the president? This is just an appointee of the president. So nothing much good will come out. Ni vigumu sana. Unapelekea afisi kesi ya kondo. Alafu unatarajia ruling ikuwe side gani. So again, Kenyans can easily read into this issue that it is William Samoei Ruto who is engineering this, so that DCI will do the probe and then again come out with the information that is going to sanitize William Samoei Ruto. As simple as that. So there is nothing good that will come out in favor of Raila Odinga or Azimio side. That one you have to forget. That's why Raila Odinga is now asking for the UN to come in, bring the people who will do proper investigation. They send the inspectors to come and check on this result. Because they know all here, the Kenya DCI is going to sanitize William Samoei Ruto. Hizi forms ziko kwa portal ya IBC, nilikuwa nasema hivyo. So what else will DCI do? What else will he do? Azimio was asking for IEBC to open the server. So DCI should be asking IEBC to open the server and then have the representative from both sides, if that's the direction you want to take. So that when he's doing his probe, then Azimio team is there with their specialists. Then Kenya Kwanza team wakue hapo na their specialists. So that when they're checking in this result, they all write their report. Then from there, you can trust what the DCI is trying to do, if indeed he want to try and then solve this matter in a manner that everyone will be satisfied. So the move is that now UN should come into this matter. That's a new thing. And they have only 2 weeks to take an action. And if not, then Raila is going to give another new directive going forward. So another issue is that now Raila has talked again about Chebukati and the two commissioners, wanafika watatu wakiwa na Chebukati. You know, they were making claim that Azimio were reaching out to them so that they can change the result in favor of Raila Odinga or call for another runoff. But then Raila Odinga is telling them that I have your photos. Why did you come to my house? What did you tell me when you came to my house? And this is what he said. Let me just quote him. Chebukati stated that some people tried to bribe him. Also, Gulie and Mulu asked them, what did they came to ask me when they visited my house? Inform them that I have photos and I can expose them. That's Raila Amolo Odinga for you. So again, Raila, it means that Azimio la Umoja leaders, they also have a lot of evidence about these IEBC commissioners. It means now, Gulie and the team, they were also reaching out to Raila Amolo Odinga to ask for a bribe so that they can tinker the result in favor of Raila Odinga, or so that they can announce him as the winner. What does this one tells you? If they were reaching out to Raila Amolo Odinga, then it means they were also reaching out to William Samoei Ruto. And then they were looking for the highest bidder who will give the highest amount and go in that direction. So the question is that if they were reaching to Raila Amolo Odinga so that they can get a bribe to announce him, what does it mean? It means they were also going to announce the other person in case they reach an agreement. So Raila was not for the bribe. Raila was for the people's voice, which is also the voice of God. Raila wanted IEBC to respect the people's voice. But instead, they decided to go for the highest bidder and the willing person to play into what they were looking for. So, and there are other several things they have talked about. So, if you check on this, it means in as much DCI is calling on the probe, then he should also probe on this IEBC commissioner that Raila Odinga is calling about. And if that is the direction it's going to go, the question is, who has recorded a statement on this? Another question, are they planning to call Raila Odinga to go and record a statement? Ama kwa sababu anaogopa, they will request for an appointment with Raila Odinga so that they can visit him and try to ask him if he has anything to record. Because what do you mean when you say that, hey, you want Raila to record a statement? The moment Raila will drive to Kiambu Road, Uku, all the supporters will be there. How will you rescue the situation? It's not possible. So they should tread careful on this matter. So the issue is that now UN has been brought into this matter. So Azimio is now calling on UN to come and do that forensic audit if they need to do, to check on those servers, and IEBC has to open the server. If not, then they will take another action. So going forward, it's like now Azimio has started that this move to reach out to wananchi for baraza and opinion for the people, it will not be only within Nairobi. They are going to go to each and every county. So first of all, they are going to the regions. Maybe they will go down to the counties, because now they will be in Machakos, that is Lower Eastern. They will be to Mount Kenya. They will be in Western Coast region, the entire country. So it means now the discussion is not only in Nairobi. They want to make sure that they are bringing everyone into this discussion, so that when they make the next step, it will be the entire country being in agreement with them. So the discussion is going to come right in your area, so that those who are in Western will get to sit down with Raila Odinga and get to understand going forward, what do they want. Those who are in Coast region, they will get to speak to Raila, not only speaking in Nairobi, so that when they make a move, it will be a move that has been accepted by all Kenyans across the country. When they say that Ruto must go, it is the entire country saying that Ruto must go, not only Nairobi. So this discussion is going to come right to your region, so that now you can speak your mind. At the end of the day, Raila will have already injected another discussion, direction among Kenyans, that now the entire country will be speaking with the same voice on the same matters going forward. So if Ruto thought that he's going to start a discussion that he's going to manage, it is now becoming unmanageable in the hands of William Samoei Ruto. So more of this is going to come, and it is because of William Ruto we have been now taken into active campaign mode. That's where we are. So Ruto is going to be kept busy responding and now campaigning instead of working. This is a man who will not sit in the office to work. And by the time he will realize, Kenyans will be ready to remove him from office, because he will never sit down to work. He will be busy responding to Raila Odinga. By the time Ruto will realize he will have not worked, and that will be the time people will eject him from the office. He should sit down and work. If he's going for the rallies, then he has a long day to face, because now they are busy in the rallies. There's no time they will sit down to work. So we'll wait and see the response from UN, and then way forward for the now regional discussions going across the country, and then Chebukati and the team respond to what Raila Odinga is now alleging as of now.